Alright, this is the explanation for the ring and string routine and the ring flight. So what you do is you get yourself a shoelace, and then you can borrow the ring, or you can use your own ring. Just have them examine it. This is got a lot of different moves in it. This is from years ago from Dan Fleshman, and this starts off with this move here. You start off, you show the ring in your left hand and the string in your right hand. You're holding just the end of it like this. Now they can see that it's getting threaded through very cleanly, and then when you close your hands like this, what happens is as you lower down in between your left first finger and left middle finger, your thumb's going to bring that out like that. Just by as it comes down, it's going to steal it out. As you come down, you're going to push the ring in between these two fingers here. As you come down, this is going to look like this. To the audience, it will look like it's through there. Actually, it's not. So we'll do that again. You're here, you show the ring and string, you thread it through, they can see it cleanly. You then come back, you do the move, and then you push like that. So that will look like to the audience it's in there. Then you pull, you penetrate it off. That's the first penetration. Second penetration, you thread very cleanly. This time you leave it on there for a second. You show. You then put it into your left hand and swing it like this. Now what happens is as your right hand comes over, you turn your right hand down, your ring finger goes through the loop like that. You then turn this over, showing this. You can see it's really going in, it's really on there. Now as your left hand comes over, you're going to come up in between your two middle fingers of your right hand, and what's going to happen is your hands coming in like this, okay, and your finger and your thumb, it's going like this. So I'll do it slow. So it's like that. You then pull this back. Now what happens is you bring that around, and when you position it like this, it looks like it's on there. Actually, it's not. So we'll do that again. Thread it on there. Come over with your hand. Do the move. Here's the move done slowly. Taking it off. And then you can snap it off. Then the third move that you do is you thread it on there. You're swinging it. Your hand comes over and grabs it. It's actually on there. Then as your left hand is straightening the thread like this, it's shown empty, you then turn, you drop from behind your hand, from your right hand to your left, it just goes to here. Okay, you then pull. Now the ring is still on there, but it's in your hand. You're pulling like this, like you're trying to take it off from your right hand. You then drop this. Now as you're showing your right hand, as you go to hand it to the spectator, this provides misdirection, because you're over here and you're snapping, you hand it to them, as you snap your fingers, it vanishes in their hand. But as you're doing that, you drop this so that it's back on. So it's a vanished off and then back on. So you do some ring and string stuff. You can do your favorite moves. If you don't have any favorite moves, there's a few moves for you. There's many more moves, but I'm just going to put 3 on here, and then I'll make some other videos. Now what you're going to do next is you have this wallet that you bring out, and you can set it down or hand it to the spectator, but I want to show what the gimmick is here. You have a thumb tip, and inside of it here, you get one of these keychain things. It's from Rindfleisch, or you can go to the store and find some type of keychain like this with a wallet. And what you do, you take off one of these clasps. Okay, this is just a little piece of string here, black string with that I've tied the clasp onto. And then what you do is you tape that in. You tape the other end inside the thumb tip. So that's in there. So when you take this out, the wallet, you either have it out on the table or you take it out of your pocket. You can do it as a challenge. There's different ways to do it, but I'll talk about it. The thumb is hidden behind it so that they just see the wallet like this. You set it down or hand it to the spectator, however you're going to present it. What you're doing is you're taking the ring and it looks like you're just trying on the ring on your finger, but what you're doing as you're doing that is you're going to pull this clasp out. So I'm going to expose it. You're going to pull the clasp out. So you're trying it on your finger, but as you're trying it on your finger, you're actually going to clasp this right on the clasp. So it'll take a second, but you have some misdirection because you can have them look at the wallet. There's nothing wrong with the wallet. You can even have them open it up and they just see that it's just a wallet here. Don't even call attention to anything, but this is examinable. This is the beauty of this Rindfleisch, is this is examinable. That's why I like this. Anyways, so as they're examining that, you're going to clasp this on, the clasp, and the misdirection is they're examining the wallet and you're trying on their ring. Now what you're going to do is a vanish. When you do the vanish, okay, you show the ring here, right? It's already, trick is almost done. The clasp is on and everything, but you're showing the ring here. Now what you do is looks like you're squeezing the ring, but you're putting the thumb on. Okay, you're pushing it in the thumb. You then go behind the hand like so. Show it's vanished using the thumb. Now if you have the table edge, it's good to hide the thumb behind the edge of the table, but once you do the vanish, all the attention is on the wallet. You pick up the wallet. Now you unzip it. Okay, load the thumb inside of it. Okay, turn it over, squeeze it. When you squeeze it, what's going to happen is the ring's going to come out. Okay, as you can see, it's going to come out because you're going to squeeze it out. Okay, once you shake and squeeze it out, it looks like it's on there. Now I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I load the thumb inside of there. Okay. I then zip it back because you can set this down and show both sides very cleanly. You can show it on the clasp from an examinable wallet, and that's the Rindfleisch. And then you just take it off and give the ring back. Very beautiful effect. I believe this is Gate and Bloom that invented this, but this is a very strong Rindfleisch, fully examinable Rindfleisch. There's the explanation. Enjoy it.